Hey boys, what is up? I just wanted to record this as a little side video to the next upcoming 2 videos. Basically, you guys voted for Phoenix as the next awakenable fruit. Now there's a little problem with that. I've never used Phoenix in my life before. In fact, it is one of the 5 it is a part of the 5 horsemen of fruits I've never used. The other 4, Quake, Control, Gas, and Dragon. I'm counting Dragon as 1 fruit, by the way. Every other fruit I've tried one way or another, whether it's through a main account, the alt account, or a throwaway account. But those 5, never. So, I have to obviously eat the Buddha fruit to get the first move easy and done. Now, let's eat it. Nom nom nom. And, as you can see with my Dragonheart, it is at 589 mastery. So if you guys somehow don't get it yet, even though it's literally in the title, today we are getting the title that, you know, it's like signifying we got a sword to 600 mastery basically. So yeah. Wait, why did I unshift? Oh wait, that's my usual pattern in the trick-or-treating event. What the hell? Okay, basically we're just gonna gather all these guys up together. And with Cyborg V4, I went 10 minutes without running out of V4 once. So I think it's safe to say we're getting this mastery. And if that isn't enough, the 50 billion party hat. Because look at this boost. Look at this boost we get. 1.1 times. That isn't much, but it's been a little helpful side. So, yeah. And to all the people who came from, the video where I played Senkon's game, this is the main account, as you can see, Astronaut Cool 89. The account you see on that video is the alt account. Oh wait, I'm throwing, okay. Well now, it's time for our endless awakening. Oh wait, why is my jump so bad? Oh no, we're steadily running out of E4. Okay, let's get our Dragonheart. It should get us to 590 mastery. Boom! We shred them so quickly! Okay, even with the party hat, I couldn't get the mastery, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Like, look at this M1 spam, dude. And even then, I still have to grind raids. And I have to grind even more raids because Phoenix... Basically, you need 2 C moves to awaken. If you don't know, there's 2 abilities, the C and the M1, that cost 4k to awaken. So instead of the usual 23,000 I'd like to go up to, I'd probably have to go up to something like 28k. And basically that's 13 raids, which is going to be hella painful. Oh, and by the way, for the final poll, which will consist of the final 4 fruits, which are, I think, Sand, Magma, Quake, and Spider. How popular the vote is? Okay, let's say Magma gets 25% of the poll, and Sand gets 50, and then Quake and then Spider get like 3rd and 4th. I'll do Sand, and then Magma, and then Quake, and then Spider. And then for the final fruit, which will be Buddha, I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, I'm actually gonna save Buddha for last, cause, you know, it's kind of fitting how the fruit that carries us through all these raids is gonna be the last one. So yeah, but that depends on you guys. You know, you guys are the people who choose which fruit I awaken next. I wanted a fruit like Sand or Magma to win, and I wanted to save like Phoenix for later, but nah, I guess you guys want me to suffer. Okay then, I see how it is. I see how it is. Best believe I am not getting King Sniper though. That is just... No, buddy. I ain't trying to do all that. And you know what? Let's get our last mastery from K-Queen. Why not? Actually, no, that's risky as hell. 593. This is going by really quickly. Who needs 2 times mastery when you've got this? I got the budget 2 times mastery. A friend did tell me that 2 times XP can count, but honestly, I don't want to test out that myth, not gonna lie. And even then, I've actually technically already tested it out. It doesn't work. So, 594 mastery on Dragonheart. Why I chose this sword specifically? The reason why is because I already had it at 500 mastery for the Draco V4 quest. And I was like looking through swords because I wanted to get a new title. And then I looked at this sword. I was like, wait, I have that at 520 mastery. And I was like, might as well. And as you can see, I am not running out of V4. Like, look at this. My V4 meter is still so high. That's 595. This should hopefully get me to very close to 596. Yeah, Buddha Cyborg and anything for mastery grinding is just unstoppable. Like, literally, there's no other grinding combination better than this. And to believe me from a few months ago was grinding with light hybrid stats, no V4 besides Ghoul or Shark, and that's it. Man, I was a Buddha denier back then, but now I fully embrace the spam. Man, I like spam now. It's a very delicious breakfast food. We're so close. We are actually so close to getting this 600 mastery. I've never had a sword to 600 mastery before. And even then, this isn't even my main sword. True Triple Katana has always been my favorite because of how cool it looks. And even then, let's take a little break real quick. Only have 458. And to believe there's people out there with 600 mastery on Katana. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to get this to 600 mastery. That's 597. I think after this group, like all of these groups plus the group of there and the chocolate bar battlers, I'm betting that I'll be at 598 or 599. Sorry. I've done the math. This should give us around 1.2 million. So I should be at, let me do the math real quick. 800k. Okay, nope. Is there any more mobs? Okay, nope, I was very wrong. Alright. So, I was very wrong about that. But yeah, guys, we are so close to making it. We're about to get 599 from this? No. Okay. This, no. Okay. This is no okay indeed. Hopefully the chocolate bar battlers are the people who I'll end the mastery grind on. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Cake Queen will grant us the last bit of mastery. I am running out of V4 very quickly though. This is kind of dangerous. This is kind of dangerous, low-key gang, but it's worth a shot. You know, let's use Sanguine first. Oh, it is steadily going down. It is steadily going down. So it's basically a race against time. Yeah, it is literally a race of against time against K-Queen out here. And that's even assuming she gives us enough mastery, to be honest. But I think we're going to very quickly or very clearly win said race against time. Yeah, Sanguine dude, you guys get it now. And now, Dragonheart. Let's use our Dragonheart to end her once and for all. Yes! New title unlocked. God Blade. This is my God Blade, guys. 600 mastery on the Dragonheart. Let's go. And the worst part is, I don't even have a good enchant on it. I have like trash enchants on this piece of crap, dude. Holy crap, I am laggy. Like, if we go to title specialist over here, would you like to see your titles? Yes, I would. Where do I even... Okay, wait, okay, so... I have ice, I have flame, I have light. Okay, wait, I should probably, yeah, I'll disable that title. Oh, wait. Blade. Okay, and what would be a, okay, why am I, no. What would be a good color? What? Why does it keep on making me press home point? What would be a good color? Guess Spanish pink? Actually, no, we should do the yellow one because Dragonheart is what we got the mastery on. There we go. What? Okay, why was that transition so smooth? But we did it. And best believe, where is it? Where's the gun? Dragonstorm? I only have it at 502, so as you can clearly tell, I am not getting this one to max mastery. Okay, let's actually roll for a food. Let's celebrate, you know? Let's celebrate. With the fruit we just awakened in the last episode. You know what? Let's do a little bit of filler activity. You know, while we're still here. Let's do a Phoenix raid. I've never done one of these before. Wait. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I am not able to unlock Phoenix raids. So, I can't even practice for the Phoenix raid. Oh crap. This is cooked. Okay, I'll just give the fruit to you. I need 400 mastery on the Phoenix fruits. And in order to get that, I'd have to get Phoenix, E-Phoenix, and get the okay. And by the way, this is how the Phoenix videos are gonna go. There's gonna be a part 1 where I get all the moves, and a part 2 where the awakening stuff actually happens. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go and switch my build because I am in for a ton of raids. Wait, let's actually see. God Blade. Man, my friends are gonna be so confused as to what the hell that title is. Like, Vince, what's a God Blade? And I was like, no, nothing much. I just read 600 mastery. Talk, normal, flame, chip, yes. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I could just cheese it, make this video 20 minutes long by doing this raid. But I don't really feel like doing that. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and goodbye.